Hey folks, Luxinda Swirl here. We are starting a new cup project, tumbler project. I have already, let's see, this is a 30-ounce skinny, links below, links to everything below. I sanded it, I spray painted it matte white. I used the Tack-it method to put on a layer of white glitter. Then I epoxy resined over that glitter with chaos resin, including more glitter in the resin. So it's good and sparkly. It is just gorgeous. And we have a nice surface to apply our water slide, which is where we're coming in here. Now I'm going to do my cheating method again, which is that I've mirrored the image, which has some writing on it. It says, "Wish upon a starfish." And we are going to put the water slide in the water. And when it's ready, about 30 to 60 seconds from now to detach, I will get the cup wet, and then we will put the slide on upside or backwards, which is why I mirrored it, and then pull the backing paper off. And then I will let it dry completely. I've got my squeegee tool and some paper towels for getting out the water from the water slide. Let it dry, and then we will go back to the tumbler area and epoxy resin again, because I'm going to be adding some alcohol inks in the lower section that will hopefully match or complement all the beautiful colors in this piece of art that I got this from Etsy, the Wish Upon a Star graphic. Again, links below. This particular artist has some gorgeous watercolor stuff. Makes beautiful water slides. And as I've learned from past projects that you may or may not have seen in my videos, having a white background produces the best results for water slides. I mean, that's just, water slides on clear paper, which is what I'm using. Link to the water slide paper is in the description below as well. You don't have to keep fiddling with it. You can just let it sit in the water, but I'm a nervous Nelly. I tend to fiddle with things, so hence the poking at it that I'm doing. It's not necessary. I can just wait. You will see it start to detach. It's getting close. A little bit of movement there, but I'm going to let it sit another few seconds. I got some new alcohol inks, and I'll show you those in the next section of the video. They're called sparkle inks, and they have sparkles in them, and that's what I'm going to be using to color the bottom, I don't know, but if it'll be a half, the bottom section of the cup. Now I sprayed this water slide with, let's see, what did I do? 3 layers of gloss spray paint, the Rust-Oleum 2X gloss clear. And that was to seal the inkjet inks in so they wouldn't run. And then I sprayed 1 generous layer this time of the Plastidip Glossifier. I didn't spray 2, so we're gonna see, oh, okay, there it goes. Definitely ready. Okay, just lay this down, hopefully get it straight. Okay, and then just slide that off. Sure does look pretty, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Okay, now we will use our squeegee tool. Again, links below. And squeegee out the water and any bubbles from underneath the water slide. Looks pretty good. And because it's a clear water slide, all the sparkles underneath still show through, which I love. Okay, dab it with some paper towels to get the the moisture off to get the water. After I let this dry, technically I can just go straight to the epoxy resin layer, but I will probably do another spray coating of the 2X clear in either matte or gloss. It doesn't really matter, but you're sealing the water slide onto the cup, which will help prevent any epoxy from getting up underneath the water slide and floating it off and really causing a mess. And then we will color this section down here and maybe even the back. That's going to be a little trickier, but definitely color this all the way around. All right, folks, stay tuned for what's coming up next. Hey folks, we're back. We have our starfish tumbler, wish upon a starfish. I have sealed it a couple times with a matte clear Rust-Oleum 2X spray. And the reason I chose matte is because I think it gives the next layer of epoxy, which is what I'm going to do now, a little more to hold on to. So that is where we are. I am going to mix up 40 milliliters, which is probably too much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. I have a little overflow thing here. And I'm going to put the epoxy everywhere on the cup, and then in this bottom section below the graphic, obviously, I am going to use some brand new sparkling alcohol inks that I bought from, let's see, what's it called? Christy Taylor Creations. I will link this below. These have, they're metallic. They have little sparkles in them. So fine that they're not mica, they're not glitter, they're just super fine sparkles that she's added to her alcohol inks. So I have Aphrodite Purple, Eris Green, Bast Blue, Anna Yellow. Then I'm also using a new, this is Marabou alcohol ink, and the color is rainbow, and it also has some metallic, super fine, shimmery stuff in it. And then to match the pink, I'm going to do Pinata Magenta. And I have my Pinata Blanco Blanco, or my Pinata White, just in case I want to use it, but I might not. I might choose not to do that. I don't know, and I won't know until I start adding the alcohol inks. So I'm going to gear up, and we're going to get going. Okay, everybody, here is the finished product. Wasn't that a little too exciting when I was doing this last night in the storm? Wow, that was intense. And I tell you, every time the power went off, I thought, oh my God, if it doesn't come back on, this cup is ruined, because I had used the heat gun enough. As you can see, all the inks moved around pretty significantly. And yeah, they were moving still when the power went out each time. And if it hadn't come back in, the epoxy would have just dripped all over the place and the cup would have been a total disaster. Totally ruined. So I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. I'm trying to get different angles here. It is just incredible. The sparkle from the glitter at the bottom, the sparkle from the alcohol inks was even more amazing, and the rainbow. I had so much trouble with that bottle, but I swear it was worth it. Everything is just so perfect and so beautiful. I can't believe how well this turned out, given given everything that we went through. So yay. Wanted you to see the finished product. Now, if somebody wanted to buy this, I will list it in my Etsy shop. I could still put their name on the back or a little saying of some sort, and then I'd have to epoxy resin another coat on over the vinyl. As it is right now, as a standalone, without any personalization, it is a done deal. So, so beautiful. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.